This actually comes from the book of Matthew. Um, for what you judge, you shall be judged. And there's many books of the Bible and many translations, and the wording can be different, but the meaning is always the same. So why should we judge others? We haven't judged ourselves. Um, why 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 would we expect to be judged by others? Because there is only one judge. His name is God. And so let's try to live our lives in a way that we can be judged by his standards, by his means, by his word, and not by the word of man, because we are all wrong in one way or another. At one time or another in our life, we are all wrong. So nobody can judge us but Jesus, but God. We can judge ourselves, and in a sense, we can. And we can say, okay, Lord, I was wrong. And we can apologize and say, I did wrong, and I did this wrong, I did that wrong. Um, but man does not judge man. Lord, Jesus Christ judges man at the end of the day. At the end of our life, at the end of our time here, we are judged by him. We go to him. We have to sit before him and say, this is what I did wrong. And we have to own up to it. Because he knows. He knows everything we do. Everything we've done. Everything we're going to do. It's all on his power and his presence. Um, there is a statement that only God judges me, which is not true, but that's only because we're judged by man. It's the true judgment comes through our faith in Jesus and our faith in God. And if we put ourselves into the situation to where we're like, God, I submit to you, Lord. I am with you, Lord, and I just want to be with you, Lord. Then we submit to his judgment. And any other judgment of man really becomes irrelevant. And it doesn't mean that people can't think things, or that you can't do things wrong, or that you can't apologize for things that you've done. You can, and that's okay. But as long as you can be forgiven by Jesus, you can be forgiven by people. But the ultimate power of the Lord is his forgiveness and what Jesus did on the cross for us. That is the ultimate forgiveness, and that is why we are human, and in a true sense, that we have all done wrong, and we will all continue to do wrong, no matter how powerful our belief and strength in the Lord is. We will always do wrong, and that's why we get down on our knees and pray, and we say, God, forgive me for the thought that I had, or the things that I've done. This is why. And he will. If your belief and your intentions are true when you pray, your prayers will be answered. Maybe not in the way that you think, or not the way that you want, but they will be answered in his grace and his forgiveness. And grace is one of the most beautiful words in the world, because there is nobody that's going to give you that more than he will. That being said, I'm going to check out, guys. God bless.